Uh, Good evening. This is another video. This is kind of pickups. Well, it is pickups, but it's going to have to be quite a rapid sort of brief display of what I've picked up, and then not much analysis, no analysis practically. I'm going to get straight down to it, but basically I went out today with my wife. We had an hour to kill, so I said let's go to the recycling shop, and I went inside. I went there on Saturday or Sunday, and I picked up a few bits and pieces. I can't remember what exactly. It's a few cartridges and stuff, Super Famicom cartridges, nothing to blow your mind. But what I did pick up today, when I walked in, I couldn't believe my eyes. I was just like totally fucking, my eyes melted basically when I saw it. And I was looking down through the same PlayStation games that I was looking through the other day, and I saw this spine. I was like, wow, I know what XCOM is. Like, this is one of my favourite games, like, for the PlayStation 1. And probably my favourite ever strategy game, along with Command and Conquer, of course. They're the best strategy games. But I mean, I looked at this. It doesn't have the spine card, unfortunately. But this is such a really difficult game to find, a Japanese one. So this is the box art for XCOM, and so you can see my fucking face now, unfortunately. This is the box art for the Japanese XCOM game, and this is the rear box art. It looks like the in-game language is in Japanese, but also you can see the price. I paid 55 yen, which is about 30p, and it's complete with manual and disc. And I tell you what, even if this game's in Japanese, I would be able to play this game with my eyes closed. I know every single icon. I know every single thing to press. I know every single thing to research and manufacture. I literally know this game inside out, so I wouldn't have any issues with it being in Japanese at all. For me, that for 55 yen was just like mind-blowing. I was blown away. But this video is basically Gamecube pickups, and I've bought a shitload of Gamecube games recently. Obviously I had Super Famicom games which I've picked up recently, and I love my Super Famicom games, obviously, clearly, but these were just going very, like, really reasonable prices. So I just thought, well, screw it, I'm gonna just get these, because I'm digging the Japanese Gamecube games at the moment big time. So I just think they look really beautiful. They're really gorgeous. So anyway, I'm going to get straight down to the pickups, because I'm going to really run out of time. There's 26 games here, so I really have gone like balls hard on the Gamecube pickups the past couple of weeks. So this came with a lot. This is Star Fox Assault, and this I played it the other day, and it really plays bloody well. Like the plane moves really well. Obviously with the analog stick on the Gamecube, which is like one of the best. It's so responsive, and it was really fun to play. So I'll give that more play time, but I obviously haven't had much time just yet, because I've only just got it. I don't know how much that was. Probably about 400 yen, which is about £2. This I got for about £2 as well. Generation Exceed Chaos, which makes absolutely no sense in English. And this is the rear box art. It looks like a Fire Emblem-esque game. It's definitely an RPG. Well, it is an RPG. It looks cool. I love the box art. I think it's really cool, and that's what I love about the Japanese cardboard sleeves. They're just so damn nice. And then obviously that's inside. That's complete. And again, that was about 400 yen, £2. This I picked up when I went to Nagasaki, because I went to Nagasaki on the weekend, and I took some photos of the area. It was quite a poignant place. Obviously I went to where the bomb dropped and stuff. I'll link some pictures into this video, but basically I saw where the bomb dropped near the epicenter, and where the prison was leveled, and most of the inmates were Chinese and Korean. So Yeah, pretty not really emotional because I wasn't there, but like, you know, it's just kind of like quite heavy shit to see. This is Mutsuno Hohon, Mutsuno Hohon, Mutsuto no Hohon, and this, I've got no idea what it is, but I really like the box art, and it was a complete in box GameCube game for £2. Again, like 300 and something yen. This one, I've shown that before actually. That's Gift Pia. I've shown that in a previous video, but that's in gorgeous condition anyway. But that's a good game. This one I picked up on the way to Nagasaki. This is Tales of Symphonia, and this is a 2 CD game, 2 disc game. I love Tales of Symphonia. I think it's a good game, and I just love the way the graphics are. The graphics work, and I love just the slickness of this game. It's just really beautiful looking game as well. The box art is stunning, in my opinion. So that's that. Sonic Heroes, not that rare. I'm still after Sonic DX, Sonic Adventure 2, and Sonic, some flying one, is it? I don't know, but there's loads of Sonic games. This hasn't got the manual, and it's a bit battered as well. But you can still appreciate the box art. I think it's the same for the PAL GameCube, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm aware. This was one I picked up again for about 400 yen. That was 800 yen, by the way, Sonic. So maybe paid over the odds for that, which is about a £5. This is Drill Land. I bought this I bought this because it was cheap anyway, but I bought it because also Labossu recommended it for the PS1 games. And I played it, and it was fucking hard, so I just gave up. So that's what I'm like anyway. I don't like games like that where it's just like balls hard puzzles, and you have to really stretch your balls out to try and finish it, and then there's no reward. Like, so there's no sword or shield or nice new armor, so it doesn't make sense to me. Like puzzle games, like fuck, you complete the level, you get a high score. I just don't get that. Like, I don't get what's the high score for? What's the point? Like, give me a new sword or something. Like, what's the high score for? This is Konjiki no Gash Bell Tujo Tag Battle Full Power. There you go. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Right. I don't know what it is. But that's the rear box art. It looks just like some weird Japanese game. Anyway, I'm going to go through these briefly. Naruto 4, Naruto 3, and Naruto 2. All starring Naruto, funny enough. And they're all complete in box. Oh no, tell a lie. Naruto 4, isn't it? And I got Mario Party. All these games are like $4 each, more or less. So it's really reasonable price, like £2.50 roughly. Mario Party 5. This is in one of these little cardboard. Oh, they're all in fucking cardboard sleeves. Pokemon Stadium. This is complete as well. Like £2. Looks really good. The box art, I mean. I don't know about the game. Kururin Squash. Kururin Squash. This looks like some funky sort of puzzle game. Like, I couldn't really compare it to anything because I've not played it, but looking at the box art, it might, you know, something like Cooler World or Super Monkey Ball, you know, where you've just got one object that you're guiding through a predetermined level and overcoming all sorts of obstacles. That's what it reminds me of, but I can't be sure because I've not played it. I better hurry up because I'm on 10 minutes, Jesus. That's complete as well. This is Famicom Wars, and this looks mad. This looks like it's got really amazing graphics. These just came today, so these are just pickups, fresh pickups. So I've not even tested them, to be honest. This is SD Gundam Gash Pro, Gashapon Wars, Gamecube Wars. Yeah, so that looks good as well. Well, I don't know if it's good. This doesn't come with the outside sleeve, so a bit upset. Same with Star Fox Assault, a little bit upset, but it still comes with the manual and disc. It's quite a rare one to come by, so decent game by all accounts. This I got these for about 800 yen, so about £5, I would say. Homeland. Now, I've not played it, but there's only one on eBay and it's going for like $50. So like, I'm not selling any of my GameCube games, they're just not being sold, they're for me, so they're being collected. But this looks, again, like it's kind of like Gift Pia. I've not played this yet because it came today as well, but I will let people know what it's like. But this is really hard to come by, even in Japan. And when I was asking the woman to sell it to me, other people were trying to buy it already, but I was the first to ask, so I kind of she was obliged to sell it to me because that's what Japanese are like. So so she sold it to me. So that came with this as well, which is a fucking blinding game as well, Bomberman Land 2, which is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I love that box art. I think it's beautiful, and the game, again, I've not played it. It's come today, but I love. When I say I love it, I love the box art. I love the colours and stuff like that. I think it just looks great. So really chuffed with that. Really chuffed with that, and really chuffed with the next one as well. This Super Mario Sunshine. I had the PAL version, but it had a scratch on it. It's had a scratch on the disc, so I didn't want to buy a new version because I always knew that I had one in a box, and I was like, fuck, I just held it off. In the end, I never played it, so I've only just played it yesterday, and it's great. It's really fun. You know, I only played about an hour of it, so what I do know that it is a really well. That's a spare. That's a double of that game that I had. This is Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Does it have a memory card inside? Oh, holy shit, it's got a Japanese memory card inside. Sweet as. I didn't know that. Yep, nice. Oh, holy shit, it's also got Pokemon Colosseum as just a loose disc inside. Not that it's worth that much. I mean, it might be worth a £5, but it's just like the memory card's worth a £5 as well. So that's a tenner, you know, like for free. Fuck, I didn't know that. That's all right. I'll have that. Thank you, whoever you are. So yeah, these games were all like $4. Same One Piece, Grand Battle. Not much I can say about that. I know it's an anime series. This was really cool, and I've not played this, and I know that the GameCube doesn't have many beat 'em ups. But Bloody Raw Extreme. And I don't know if it had a PAL release. I really don't know. Also, what I'd like to know is if anyone's watching this that's a GameCube aficionado, would you please let me know if you can tell me if there's any PAL releases of these games. They might have different names, and you might know what they are in the PAL regions, the names, so I can sort of cross-reference names and stuff, because I'm trying to work out a list of Japanese GameCube games at the moment. This is obviously Harvest Moon game. Bokujo Monogatari is the name. Bokujo Monogatari is the name. Anyway, I'm going to have to end it there. This is the same Konjiki, but this is number 2. But I'm going to have to end it there because that is that. And that's the end of the video. So thank you for watching and take care.